SkiPlanet, the magazine of the art of living of cross-country skiing across the world, is presented by Montagnes du Jura, the official Nordic destination in France.
Welcome friends for the 5th episode of SkiPlanet by Worldloppet, your worldwide cross-country marathon skiing show. Today we are in the official birthplace of Estonian ski sports. Since many years, Tartu Marathon has grown to become a trendsetter for all popular master events held in the country. Estonia will surprise you. Between tradition and modernity, Tartu Marathon is definitely an event not to be missed, and you will understand why after a look at the summary.
In this 5th episode, we'll go to Russia to have a look at one of the youngest Worldloppet races. Then we'll discover two faces of Estonia's huge vitality: youth through the children's race, and culture with the visit of one of the most beautiful museums of Europe, the Estonian National Museum. Of course, we'll prepare our next trip to Switzerland, and then Marika will take part in Tartu's main race held in classic style. And we won't forget to provide an update on the FIS Worldloppet Cup rankings. But first, let's go to Hellenurme to learn how to bake the famous Estonian black bread.
I'm Marika, nice to meet you.
Minu nimi on Mae, kena kohtuda.
This place is so cozy. I think it's your workshop. Can you tell me where are we?
Aitäh! See on leivakoda ja see on siia rajatud 6 aastat tagasi Hellenurme Veskisse, mis töötab veel siiamaani veejõul ja on viimane Eesti töötav vesiveski.
Does it mean that bread is important for Estonian people?
Jah, rukkileib on olnud eestlasele väga oluline. Tänu rukkileivale on aastasadu inimesed üle elanud, ka näljahädasid ja tänapäeval tehakse rukkileiba palju ka kodus ja on sadu sorte poodides saada.
I'm curious and I want to learn. So is it possible to bake with you some bread today?
Jah, täna me saame teha rukkileiba, sest juuretis juba ootab meid.
Okay, show me the way.
Kas sa tahad ka sõtkuda?
Yes.
Siis sa pead panema juuksed kinni.
Okay.
Ja siis sa pead ka käed ära pesema.
Of course.
Lähme. Käed ära.
So.
Nüüd sa pead segama.
Okay.
Siia sinule ja su sõpradele jahupallikesed ja sina modelleerid või kujundad omale meelepärase kujuga leivakese.
What is the next step?
Nüüd on leivad tehtud ja nüüd paneme need ahju, aga ennem on vaja ahi ette valmistada. Kui te tulite, siis ma panin ahju kinni, ahi on köötud.
Looks nice. And now, let's go not so far from here in Russia to look at one of the youngest Worldloppet races.
Originally, the marathon was held in honor of Vladimir Naumov, famous Russian skier and founder of the ski sports center Demino. Every year, the course of the marathon increased by 1 kilometer, amounting to the number of years of Vladimir Naumov. Then the cross-country World Cup came to Demino in 2007, and that year the Demino Skimarathon was reborn. In 2012, with its 1,600 participants, the organizers of the marathon passed the most difficult exam of entry into the series of the world's largest marathons, the Worldloppet Ski Federation. The evaluation of the 6th Demino Marathon was conducted by the Worldloppet Executive Committee, and its members didn't just watch, they were participants in the race. The result was the inclusion of the Demino Marathon into the Worldloppet family starting in 2013.
Я уже 4-й раз участвую, всегда гонка как праздник. Результаты у всех потрясающие, все довольны, посмотрите, на всех все улыбаются и счастливы.
And this year, more than 2,500 skiers, elite and popular, representing 19 countries and 60 Russian regions, will take part in the 12th traditional international Rostec Demino Ski Marathon.
Flashback to childhood for this first day in Tartu Marathon weekend. Let's have fun!
Me oleme siin Tartu Maratoni lasteüritustel ja meie selja taga finišeerivad tulevased Tartu Maratoni osavõitjad ja tõenäoliselt ka tulevased Tartu Maratoni võitjad. Et see, mis siin sünnib, on tegelikult üks võib-olla kõige olulisem osa Tartu Maratonist, mille üle me ehk kõige rohkem uhked oleme. Sest tänapäeva maailmas lapsi spordi juurde tuua ja nii raske spordi juurde, kui seda on suusatamine, ei olegi väga lihtne. Aga samas meil eestlastel on see suusatamise geen kuskil sügavas südames väga tõsiselt olemas ja sellised imelised talveolud, nagu meil sellel aastal siin Eestis on olnud, annavad võimaluse sellel kõigel esile tulla.
Marika, please come and help us.
Okay, thank you. It's gonna be fun. Wow. I'm gonna help volunteers to give some medals to children. Come and follow me. Oh, let's do free. Woo! What is the atmosphere here? What do you think?
I think we have been participating at these events for, I think since she was born. So we actually enjoy really much of all this running, cycling, this skiing thing is the second time for us.
Ma olen siin, sest mulle väga meeldib teha vabatahtlikku tööd ja näha kõiki neid lapsi hästi rõõmsana, et kui nad saavad suusatada ja ka muud spordialasid teha. Ja mulle väga meeldib ka aidata lapsi.
I love the atmosphere of this country and now I want to learn more about Estonian people. This afternoon I'm going to live a cultural experience. I will go to the National Museum. Last year, this museum won the European Award for Museum. It has to be on your bucket list for your next trip in Estonia. And you, what will be your next Worldloppet trip? Let's have a look at our travel notebook.
The Engadin Skimarathon is not only the most well-known sporting event in Switzerland, but also a beloved meeting point for the world's elite. The Engadiner is the second largest cross-country skiing event worldwide after the Worldloppet. In 2018, at the 50th Jubilee, registrations had to be stopped at 14,200 participants. Every year since 1969, the love of the Engadin Skimarathon remains unbroken to this day. Why? Because with the marathon crossing through St. Moritz, one of the world's most famous holiday resorts, and with the various side events throughout the week, the cross-country skiing experience in beautiful Upper Engadin is simply unforgettable.
a great event. You want to know why?
Have a nice rest. You're good, okay?
That's it. Sun, a lot of people, perfect snow conditions.
Amazing conditions for the 5,000 skiers coming from 36 countries registered in the 46th Tartu Marathon, 5th stage of the FIS Worldloppet Cup. Conditions were so good that the winner Nico Koskela from Finland set a new track record on the original 63-kilometer track between Otepää and Elva, finishing in 2 hours and 31 minutes. With his second place, Damien Tarantola from France takes over the leading red bib from his teammate Jura. And even if it was not his goal to go for the overall victory of the FIS Worldloppet Cup, he will try to defend his leading position in the last 2 races of the season. In the ladies' overall ranking, Maria Greifnings is still outrageously dominating the competition, and as her overall lead increases, final victory is looking very promising.
Ah, c'était parfait. Ah, c'était glacé, donc ça allait très vite. Mais il fallait faire très attention parce qu'il y avait énormément de chutes à gauche et à droite.
It's so traditional, it's so well organized, and it's a nice atmosphere here. And it's I really like the end of the race where you can just have a double strokes and really enjoy the race. So it's really, really good.
This because this is for me the last race for the Global Master. In the whole world, we have the flags here for my races in the world. This is the last race to finish.
So you did.
I'm very happy.
Guys, I have to tell you that I had a crush on Estonia. I hope this episode of SkiPlanet show you what is the experience when you travel in this country. See you in 2 weeks in Poland for a new trip. Bye!
SkiPlanet, the magazine of the art of living of cross-country skiing across the world, was presented to you by Montagnes de Jura, the official Nordic destination in France.